What if humanity didn't just rule the Earth? What if we ruled the multiverse itself, creating and destroying entire universes like gods, shaping reality with a single thought? In today's video, we'll journey far beyond science fiction, into the unimaginable. We'll explore what it truly means for humanity to evolve into a Type 7 civilization on the Kardashev scale, a level so advanced that even controlling galaxies would be child's play. How would we reach such power? What would we become? And could we even survive what we'd create? Hold tight, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the terrifying beauty of absolute cosmic power. Let's start simple. In 1964, a Russian astrophysicist named Nikolai Kardashev proposed a scale to classify civilizations by how much energy they can harness. Type 1 harnesses all energy available. On its home planet, around 116 watts. Type 2 controls its star's entire output, about 1,026 watts. Think of a Dyson sphere, a giant shell around a star. Type 3 commands energy from an entire galaxy, 1,036 watts or more. That's where Kardashev stopped. But humanity? We love to dream bigger. Scientists like Michio Kaku later expanded the idea, adding Type 4, 5, 6, and even 7, each representing an almost godlike leap in power and understanding. Today, humanity is barely at Type 0.73. We still burn fossil fuels and struggle with clean energy. But what happens if we skip ahead, all the way to Type 7? Imagine the journey. Type Y. Humanity conquers Earth's energy, mastering fusion, weather, and climate control. Wars over resources end because energy becomes limitless. Type 2. We build Dyson swarms around our sun, harvesting every photon it emits. The solar system becomes our backyard. Colonies on Mars, habitats around Jupiter, all powered by captured starlight. Type 3. Humanity spreads across the Milky Way. We terraform planets, mine black holes for energy, and communicate through quantum-entangled networks spanning thousands of light years. Type 4. We harness the power of the entire universe, using the energy of billions of galaxies. We manipulate space-time itself, perhaps even creating artificial universes in laboratories. Type 5. We step beyond our own universe, controlling multiple universes within a grand multiverse structure. Each universe becomes a simulation, a lab, a playground for testing physics itself. Type 6. We understand the code of reality, the underlying mathematics of existence. We rewrite the constants of nature, alter fundamental forces, and perhaps exist beyond physical form. Type 7. We are beyond existence, a civilization that not only controls all energy across all universes, but can create and destroy entire realities. Type 7 means omnipotence, the point where technology and consciousness merge with the essence of creation itself. At this stage, humanity as we know it would no longer exist in bodies or cities. We might exist as pure information, pure energy, a vast network of consciousness spanning infinite dimensions, perhaps exist beyond physical form. Our bodies would be obsolete. We'd upload our minds into stable energy matrices, evolving into entities that can't die, because death would no longer be a biological event, but a choice. B. The birth of godlike minds. Every human, or rather, every consciousness, would wield the power to create entire galaxies. Worlds could be crafted in thought experiments. Desires and dreams would literally become reality. Communication beyond time. We wouldn't speak or transmit messages. We'd merge thoughts instantly across universes, communicating faster than light because we would be the light itself. Energy and matter control. Imagine rearranging the structure of reality the way a musician rearranges notes. You want to create a new universe? Simply input new physical laws and constants, and it exists, e.e., a new kind of art and meaning. What kind of art would beings like this create? Perhaps painting with the colors of quasars, composing symphonies using gravitational waves, or sculpting galaxies into spirals of meaning art that lasts for billions of years. F. The end of time. Time would lose meaning. Type 7 beings might live outside the timeline entirely, able to revisit any moment of history or rewrite it. But here's the twist, and the terrifying part. Absolute power comes with absolute risk. If a civilization can create universes, what stops it from destroying them? What if a single mistake, a miscalculation in universal parameters, collapses everything into a singularity? And then there's the paradox of purpose. If you can do anything, if you can create infinite worlds and live forever, what meaning is left? When every dream is instantly fulfilled and every reality is under your control, boredom becomes the ultimate enemy. Existence itself could feel empty. That's the ultimate question. Would Type 7 beings still feel human, or would they transcend emotion, individuality, and consciousness altogether? Let's explore what this transformation would actually mean step by step. Our journey begins with Al, advanced enough to simulate human consciousness perfectly. We start uploading minds, expanding intelligence beyond organic brains. This is where humanity begins evolving beyond biology. Next, we build structures around stars' Dyson spheres, converting sunlight directly into computation. Energy becomes currency, planets become servers. Reality becomes a vast digital ocean of consciousness. We colonize the Milky Way. Our consciousness flows through networks made of dark matter conduits or quantum entanglement links, instantaneous and infinite. Distance no longer matters. We begin manipulating gravity and energy at cosmic scales. Black holes become power plants. We bend space itself to travel or to compute. At this point, we might realize space and time aren't barriers. They're tools. The universe becomes programmable. Imagine laboratories where scientists don't just study physics, they create it. They set constants, light speed, gravity strength, quantum rules. They design entire universes from scratch, simulate them, observe them evolve. Perhaps, right now we are one of those simulations, created by a Type 7 civilization, experimenting with different laws of nature. Life inside those universes begins evolving, unaware of its creators. Those beings might reach their own Type 1, then Type 3, then eventually Type 7. A loop of creation and evolution, an infinite cosmic recursion. Each Type 7 civilization becomes both God and creation, builder and subject. Now imagine the moment of transcendence. Humanity reaches the point where physics is no longer something to obey, but something to design. Our collective consciousness converges no more nations, species, or individuals. Every human mind merges into a unified entity, a cosmic intelligence that stretches across multiverses. This entity could alter constants of nature, slow down the decay of entropy, even restart universes after heat death. It could peer into every possible past and future simultaneously. For the first time in history, humanity wouldn't just survive the end of the universe. We'd outlive it. Now, imagine the moment of transcendence. Humanity reaches the point where physics is no longer something to obey, but something to design. Our collective consciousness converges no more nations, species, or individuals. Every human mind merges into a unified entity, a cosmic intelligence that stretches across multiverses. This entity could alter constants of nature, slow down the decay of entropy, even restart universes after heat death. It could peer into every possible past and future simultaneously. For the first time in history, humanity wouldn't just survive the end of the universe. We'd outlive it. The Big Bang would no longer be our beginning. It would be just one project among countless others, a footnote in our cosmic portfolio. And perhaps, just perhaps, this has already happened before. Maybe the reason our universe exists at all is because a Type 7 civilization decided to create this one. So, what if humanity became a Type 7 civilization? We'd transcend every physical law, every boundary of space and time. We'd wield the power of gods, yet face the loneliness of omnipotence. At that level, humanity would become both the painter and the canvas, both the story and the storyteller. We'd hold the keys to creation and the burden of deciding what to do with them. Maybe that's the real test, not whether we can become gods, but whether we can stay human when we do. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out the channel to find more amazing and new videos.